Damn shit, my shit was slow, bro.
You worried about that, my shows up. All in the kids can't get the cold up.
They'll throw to begin with Chuck.
Ah, come on, bro.
And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up. It's 3rd and
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On the handoff, it's Kamara. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. He was brought down by Deshaun White. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line. Let's go. They'll go play action here with Chuck. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, New Orleans. 39-yard line. Chuck. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 10 more yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and inches. From the gun, it's Chuck. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
The air again is Chuck. He pulls it in around the 5. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually,
and he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting the game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Duvernay on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They know what's up. Cause I never gave up. All I know is going get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking off.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A play fake. Now Williams. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis.
Intercepted. The Saints take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Give running right with Kamara. Finding space at the 15. And he's in! Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. 1 quarter in the books. 13-0 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Gain of 15. First down, Chicago.
They'll put Loveland in motion. They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. He'll be caught. It's DeAndre Swift. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Give up the middle with Swift. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
First down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 9 at the Saints' 36-yard line.
On second down, it's Williams. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
It's going to be third. They need 1. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. Escaping the pressure right. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Cole Kmet, touchdown, Chicago.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game, Mike. You see it so often on fourth down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He'll start at the 4. Whoa! And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Shuck looking to throw on first down. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll go again here with Kamara. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down. They'll come up here first and 10. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they're into field goal range now, as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
2nd and 10. Now Shuck. That one out wide for Kamara. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
That's a gain of 3.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Now Shuck on 3rd down. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Results in a 4th
The
down.
Saints now going to try a field goal here. This one from 39 yards out. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Saints tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Duvernay on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. Set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. Duvernay on the return. He'll get across the 20, knock him down to the 23-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Burden, the man on the move. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Now Williams going to keep it himself. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
And this is really an area, Mike, that he excels in. He makes the right decision to keep the ball himself, and then when he hits the hole, he doesn't stop until he picks up the 1st down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Burden, the man on the move. They motion the slot man left. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He's got it about the 8, and he won't quite make it to the pylon They put Smythe in motion. To throw is Williams. And that one incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Throw it again. It's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is 4th and goal. This caught, and he's in. Roll, Otunze, touchdown Bears. Santos for the extra point. Now, how about this? It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could see that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Kamara. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up.
All right, here with Kamara. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Chuck to throw on 2nd down. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
3rd down, and here is Shuck. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Alvin Kamara, touchdown Saints. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
Line up for the two-point conversion.
Throwing is shot. That's going to be caught. So it's a couple more points as they add to their lead.
But I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Here's Williams on first and 10. Cross left side to the tight end, Komet. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Flush to his right. Now he takes off. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Got the hook up there to Odunze. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They try to throw again. Here's Williams. This one caught just past the pylon. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Williams to the air once more. And he will get into the end zone. The two-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
60 Eagles, 60.
From the gun, it's shot. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
17 yards.
This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for 1st and 10.
First down,
Out to
Chicago.
his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Williams sacked. 15-yard loss. It's 2nd down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes 2nd down. In motion, it's Odunze. They'll drop to throw. That's a short throw caught by Komet. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
A gain of 14 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll send a man in motion left. On 3rd down, it's Williams. That's to the tight end, Loveland. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's good.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Throwing is Williams. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game,
Look, that one, taken in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears.
Cairo Santos lining up.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
it's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
There we go, set.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. We'll get that complete to Mason Tipton.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Shuck looking to throw on 1st down. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the nuts. Got some more millies, that keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't fall. We call him Chaucer, cause they gonna chop it. Took her out of violence, cause up hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I gotta stay. Give me some in the Canada drop. Riding the special